The Weather by Joy Richardson. Moving air. Our earth is wrapped in a blanket of air called the atmosphere. This is where our weather is made. The air around us is always on the move. It rises and falls as it grows hotter and colder. Air blows and swirls around the world, carrying the weather with it. Wind. Air on the move is called wind. Sometimes the wind is just a soft breeze. It rustles the leaves and blows through your hair. Stronger wind makes branches bend and sway. It whisks kites up into the air. It fills the sails of boats and pushes them along. Gales and hurricanes. Very strong winds are called gales. Gales can blow down trees that may fall across roads. They can make huge waves that damage ships at sea. Hurricanes start over warm oceans. The air whirls around and around. It may tear down trees and houses if it reaches land. Clouds. Every change in the weather is carried by the wind. The wind pushes clouds along. Gray clouds are full of rain. Puffy clouds sometimes bring showers and then blow on their way. If the sky is gray all over, it may rain for a long time. When dark clouds pile up, there may be a storm. Rain. Clouds are made of water. Water dries up from the earth and changes into a gas called water vapor. Warm air carries it up into the sky. As the vapor cools down, it turns into tiny water droplets, which collect together in clouds. The droplets join up and sink to the bottom of the cloud. Heavy raindrops fall out onto the ground. Snow. If it is freezing cold in the cloud, the water vapor turns to ice. The ice crystals form into 6-pointed snowflakes. Snowflakes fall out of the clouds. If they meet warm air, they turn into rain. If they keep cool, they fall as snow. Snowflakes take up a lot of space. Snow piles up quickly on the ground. Frost and fog. On cold winter mornings, frost lies on roads and paths and clings to leaves and stalks. Frost is made of water vapor that freezes into ice crystals on cold surfaces. Fog is a cloud on the ground. If the earth is cold, it cools the warmer air above it. The water vapor in the air turns into droplets. They make a misty cloud. Sunshine. The sun shines on us all day, but we can only see it when there's no clouds in the way. Sunny days are not all the same. If there's a breeze blowing, it keeps you feeling cool. If there is a lot of water vapor in the air, it feels hot and sticky. Changing weather. The sun is the engine which drives all our weather. The sun rays heat the earth, and the earth warms the air above it. The warm air rises, and the cool air sinks to take its place. This circulating pattern sets off all the air movements that make our weather. Weather forecast. Weather forecasters study how the air is moving. Far above the earth, satellites take pictures of the clouds. Forecasters try to work out what will happen next. They make good guesses, but they can never be sure. If the wind changes slightly, the rain may pass over and fall somewhere else. The climate. The normal pattern of weather is called the climate. Our climate depends on our position on the earth and our distance from the sun. The climate tells us how hot, cold, or wet it is likely to be in our part of the world at different times of the year. Weather surprises. The weather can change from day to day or from 1 minute to the next. The weather affects what we wear and what we do. People have always kept an eye on the weather to see what surprises it has in store. The end.